Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to Wrestling Gab. That's Talitha. I am Travis. It's Friday, and that means it's time for Friday Night Smackdown.
Yay! So excited. Smackdown.
Looks like they replaced Nikita Lyons and
Zoe Stark
with the Absolution, or whatever they're called, the Inception, the pretty...
Toxic Attraction.
We'd get there.
But we don't know why. Did Zoe Stark get her knee completely broken off? She lost her leg in the match with Mandy Rose. Like, her leg fell off. It was terrible.
The bottom half.
Like, I'm pretty sure she had a fake leg, and it just fell right off.
I seen that on Mel Gigolo.
So I saw this reel or whatever, TikTok, whatever you want to call it. And this lady was taking a picture of her kid, was on one of those where you sit in a chair and it's on like a string and then it goes around, it like swings you out and around like this. Okay. But you're in a seat, right? And you're strapped in the seat. And all of a sudden, this thing comes flying through the air and she's like, heads up, heads up. The poor girl's artificial leg malfunctioned and came off and
awesome. Starting the show out with a little bit of Ronda Rousey.
Ew,
huh?
Why is he wearing denim? Why is he weird? Pat, you're such a dork.
I thought she was suspended. She's not suspended.
She paid her dues. Are they in Canada tonight? Were they in Canada Friday or
no,
Monday?
Oh, I think they're in Canada tonight.
And then Monday? Oh, she doesn't like her music anymore. Hey. Walter's in the chat. Hey, Walter, we got Janelle in there. Hey, Janelle says, tomorrow is my birthday, and I am so excited. Well, happy birthday, Janelle. I know it's tomorrow, but happy birthday, friend. Hopefully you have a wonderful day.
Like Frosty the Snowman always says.
What does he say?
Happy birthday.
Oh, because he doesn't say Merry Christmas.
Well, he does, but he comes to life and says, happy birthday. And then he looks around and he's like, oh. It's Christmas.
It's Christmas. Eric the Yeti in the chat saying happy birthday, Janelle. Hassan Terrell in the chat. Hey, Hassan says hi there. Hello.
Oh, Postman Pierce coming out to get Ronda.
Walter's going for some good matches. EWE Network in the chat says hi. Hello.
Hello.
Sophie's out there. Hey, Sophie. Telling us that tonight's the 1200th episode of SmackDown.
The show isn't starting until she gets what she wants.
Walter's Ronda Rousey on SmackDown, and Sophie's like, did you hear that NXT UK is going away and it is going to become NXT Europe beginning in 2023? Yeah, I think they want to include more of Europe rather than just, England, Scotland, and Ireland. They feel if they call it Europe, then it's more inclusive to all the European countries, such as Germany, Portugal.
Who isn't Pierce?
Spain.
Postman Pierce.
Those places. Switzerland, Norway, Sweden.
Please listen to me. They brought male security guards.
Where in Canada? I think it's in...
Ontario or whatever?
Yeah, I think it's Ontario. It's in the French Canada. It's in French Canada. So, eastern part of Canada. Oh, let's see. Janelle says, is it just me or do you...
What are they chanting? We want Ronda?
Yeah, they totally want her. It's gross. Nobody wants her. Janelle says, is it just me, or do you think she would use some of those NXT UK superstars for the main roster or NXT instead of releasing them?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, obviously, they released, 8 yesterday or so?
Oh, my God, they released superstars? I thought that wasn't going to happen with What's-His-Face running everything. They don't run the UK part?
They is in the company.
WWE?
Well, yeah, of course they do. Ronda Rousey beating up security like it ain't no thing.
So Stephanie's
Postman Pierce this time, he called the Mounties in, it looks like.
Well, you got to call... Those aren't Mounties. They don't have police officers like that in Canada.
So I said they're Mounties.
They have to be on horses and wear hats.
This security guard's begging her not to break his arm, but she broke it anyways. He's tapping.
He's got a weird face of scary. I need police officers out here.
Oh, they are arresting her.
I need security. What's wrong with that guy? He looks like he has balloonness under his outfit.
The woman looks like she has a pillow under her outfit.
She has a very
Maybe they're
sharp
vests.
face.
Maybe that's what they are, is vests. They both look like they have pillows in their outfit.
It's
like they're
so
just square.
Weird. Well, he looks even worse than the squareness. But the woman, she
Ronda
looks...
getting handcuffed, carried out.
She's got this weird face when she gets angry. Her nostrils flare, but they flare up like this. It's weird.
So her whole, what do you call that, demonstration or whatever, standing in the ring, she said she's not going to allow SmackDown to start without her until she gets what she wants. She's got arrested.
Yeah.
Like, so she didn't even get what she wanted.
She didn't even get her what she wanted. She's weird.
Nice haircut, she says to him.
Vindicator's in the chat. Hey, Vin. It says hello out there in Idaho land. Hello. So he's like, I just got
your tribal
hit
chief's
with
up there
COVID. Just
next.
found out yesterday. Oh, that's really sad. Well, you don't have to do anything. The CDC changed all their stuff, so you don't even have to quarantine. So it doesn't matter. Just go about your life. Sophie says
Sounds
WWE
like somebody's trying to win an election in November.
right.
Like, it's all good. It's all over.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We totally made a mistake. We made a mistake. Okay.
Say steak.
This is steak. They didn't make full-figured women. So
There
if it's
he
like
is.
WWE.
Your tribal chief is there, guys. And he is going to have a face-to-face with Drew McIntyre.
Ew. Why does his vehicle have a 48 on it? Does he forget where his car is, so he has to number it?
It's probably a rental. You don't buy cars to every city you go to. You don't drive around.
So they number their rentals? What a bunch of weirdos. Fucking Canada.
You gotta
So if it's
blame
like
Canada.
WWE is considering to go back to Nashville for SummerSlam next year, well, maybe they had such a great, fun time.
Go where the money is.
Hey, cat, what are you doing? Did you eat some food? Did you have some cat food? Whoop.
Either that or dog food. Sometimes he'll just get in Argus's bowl and eat his food.
I gave some bread to Argus to maybe, hey, you'd be good.
spark
Just lay
him.
down to eat so he'd eat his food because he's a little poop stain.
He's so weird. He likes to be petted so much. All you have to do is just stick your hand out.
He's like, I want to be petted. No, I don't want to be petted. I want to be petted. No, I don't want to be petted. Vindicator says Raquel could easily toss Ronda out of the ring.
Yeah,
Pierce
send her
is
down.
dumb for never calling her. EWE is like, SmackDown fans. Walter's like, oh no, Rousey getting arrested. Yeah, Walter, she's a bad girl. Don't.
She's done a bad thing.
He's like, I want to rub my face on something. Crazy's in the chat. Hey, Crazy says, hey guys, the Shotzi and Liv Twitter exchange was legendary. I didn't even know they were fighting. So he says that seemed like a Steve Austin thing to do. And Walter says that's the second time Ronda got arrested. Martha says, okay, take her away. Get her out of here. Sophie says, did you hear about the AEW CM Punk drama?
Yeah.
I did not. What happened? Oh, tell me all about it on a WWE night.
It's actually not necessarily a WWE, or it's part WWE. So Vince McMahon said, you can have it.
Right?
Problems, right?
Yep.
Well, now they're seeing what
Problems.
the problems are. Yeah.
Good deal. So glad. Yeah, I know you guys all love him. He's still garbage.
Not everybody thinks that. That's just one person's opinion.
It's just I said, I know a lot of people love him. And I said he's still garbage. To me, he's still garbage. Like, he'll always be garbage. Like, I've never, I to a certain degree cannot understand why people like him. The only thing I can kind of see why is because he stuck it to the man. He stuck it to WWE. And it's like, did he? Whose career did he really ruin? Did he ruin WWE? No.
Well, John
Did he
Moxley
ruin his
said
own life?
the only reason he came back
Yes.
to wrestling is because he went
Was
through
broke.
all of his money. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, when you have drugs tattooed on your hand, I couldn't imagine why. You went through all your money.
Wonder how he did it.
Yeah. Sophie says, that's here. Read that. And Walter says, okay, at 9:20, I'm going my time. Be here Monday for Raw. Still here. Thank God, Walter. I'm glad you're still here. Whew. Sophie says the WWE announced that NXT Worlds Collide will be going up against AEW All Out that night.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I said that like a month and a half ago.
You did. But, let's have somebody else reiterate it 500 times.
But I think it's official now. I don't think it was official then. That's what Luke said, that it wasn't official.
It wasn't official. It's not official.
Fatal 5-way!
Match. Winner earns the Intercontinental Championship match at Clash of the Castle. We got lots of people in it. Weird people. Sammy, Corbin, Sheamus, Madcap, Ricochet. It's a weird combo.
Did you say Sammy?
Uh-huh. He was
Yeah,
the first one I said.
Here it is. It's the women's right now. Toxic Attraction. Are they going to come up and win this whole thing? They should. It would make
And then
sense.
be on the main roster as the
Yes.
tag team champions there.
And then
They are
bring-
not the tag team champions on NXT right now,
But
correct?
to have them come out and lose would be silly.
I don't know. I kind of feel like they should teach them that they are losers. But
Oh,
what do I
there's the
know?
girls ringside. They got themselves a ticket.
Oh, good for them.
Control, I think, is the name of their group.
Ew.
Control your
gross.
narrative.
Yeah. Walter's like, hello, Leopold Kitten, as he leaves. EWE's like NXT UK. Nope, it will be NXT Europe. Better get
NXT
used
Europe.
to it.
Hey, it might be worth a watch. I kind of forget that that's on.
UK?
It's on
Europe?
Thursdays. Like,
Oh,
you
is
can
it?
watch it.
Oh, isn't it on during the day or
Uh-huh.
something?
Well, yeah, it's in Europe. Like, they're going to have it on at 2 o'clock in the morning there.
Who knows?
It's there.
I have no idea what they do. It's a weird country. Sophie's like, but I only have 1 or 2 symptoms related to the unicorn sprinkles. Fantastic.
Yeah, it's...
Go about your life.
Just live.
Sophie says, whoever faces Gunther at Clash, it will be fresh and it could be a banger.
LIVN.
It depends on who they get to go against him. Walter says Bailey and her friends seeing front row. Yes.
Old Toxic Attract. Oh, due to injury.
Oh, is that why?
Which one got injured?
Yeah, toxic attraction. So
Better
the
show us some
redhead one,
videos. Yes.
the way that she looks reminds me of what's her face on Buffy.
Oh,
Jushku, whatever.
yeah.
Not Buffy.
I know. Well, I knew you weren't talking about Buffy, but
Not Sarah Michelle Gellar. Other girl.
Alicia or Alicia Dukeshoe.
Yeah, whatever that one is. Let's see, blah, blah, blah. Walter says Bailey and her friends seating for that. And so Walter also says Natalia and Sonya for the win. Sophie says, I wonder what is going to happen with all the NXT UK championships after the shutdown. They'll still have them? What, are they just going to all of a sudden get rid of them? I mean,
Cut them. What is it?
the NXT UK championships.
Yeah, they'll probably just start over.
Yeah, not too worried about it. Vindicator's like, boo, no Mandy. And EW says Hood Gang Network and BDF Network. Cool. Sophie's like, but no Mandy Rose. I thought she was the leader of this group.
She is.
yeah,
but
but-
she's the champion in NXT.
Why would she come up for a tag team thing? That's silly, guys. Come on. Robert Warney in the chat. Hey, Robert says, hey, y'all. Hey, what's up, Robert? How's it going, man? Rob, Robbie, Robert,
Bob.
Bob.
Why are we calling him a whole bunch of names?
I don't know. Crazy says, so Shotzi tweets Liv is faking an arm injury. Then she responds calling her a goblin. Then Shotzi recommends she buy a tongue scrubber. Then Liv says she's insecure. Then Shotzi says, you got Ruby fired. Oh, no. Vindicator
That's
says,
pretty funny.
it's funny the crowd doesn't want to cheer for either of these heel teams. LOL.
It's all right. Well, nobody knows who 2 of them are.
I was going to say, do they
You gotta
even know
remember,
the
NXT
toxic attraction people?
Isn't a real thing. Like, it's only real for people that watch it.
Yeah, it really is, guys. I mean, I know that's hard to
That's why
think.
when Io Shirai showed up at SummerSlam, nobody knew who she was. And people were, like, supposed to be excited. But if you look at the crowd, they're all just like,
oh, God, what the fuck was
why
that
is this
shit?
lady in here?
Her outfit's coming apart. It's probably not a good idea when you have an outfit that comes apart when you're wearing it.
Oh, which one? The green or the
Definitely
white and
not
black?
Sonya's outfit. I'm pretty sure she's got herself completely strapped in as fast as possible.
Yeah, she's pretty strapped down.
That's the other girl. Talks the redhead. Her little choker
her
thing
name's-
came apart.
Gigi Dolan.
Oh, is it?
I don't know this girl's name. But
Walter says.
Gigi Dolan, I know.
Yeah. Walter says, come on, Natalia and Sonya, get the win.
She's trying to do herself back up. She's tying it behind her hair.
Yeah. She's trying her hardest to get it snapped back up. I don't know if she'll be able to.
Oh, Sonya almost broke the ring post.
She finally get it? Looks like she might have gotten it finally. Sophie says it would have been interesting
Oh,
to
God,
see how
she
Sonya
missed.
and Mandy would have interacted. There wouldn't matter, but whatever. Sophie's like, if Toxic Attraction wins this match, the tournament wouldn't be too predictable.
Yeah, it would be nice for them to win. It really would. Hey, they're not too bad.
But they're not something,
Yeah, they are.
is what she said. As she screamed it, nobody understood her. Like, Bailey, don't
Oh,
scream your
Bailey.
words. Nobody understands anything you say when you scream your words.
Dakota Sky. That's what she called Dakota last week on Monday.
Dakota Sky. Because it's
And
Io
she-
Sky and Dakota Kai.
And she's like, I know it's Kai. You need to be quiet and let me think. That's what she said to the crowd. So it worked. She played it. She did it right.
That's fine. EWE says NXT 3.0. Please no. How about they just not do anything like
But
that?
changing it.
Just, how about not be dumb?
3.0. If anything, just get rid of the 2.0 and just call it NXT.
Yeah, places and stuff. Sophie's like, is it weird that only one NXT female team is represented in this tournament?
Nope.
No, I think it's
This is
weird
the
that
main
there's even an
roster.
NXT female team in the tournament. Let's
Well,
put it that way.
They had to have another team,
I
probably.
understand that. I get that. But it's weird that it's an NXT team at all. That's where the weirdness for me comes in. They shouldn't even be allowed in the tournament technically. They're not part of they're not part of SmackDown or
Rings of
Raw.
Power.
They have their own tag team titles in NXT. It'd be different if the tag team titles were for all 3 brands, but it's not. NXT has their own women's
Right,
tag
because
titles.
it's a developmental brand.
Exactly.
Like, it's not there to be
Yeah.
even with the other brands.
Flutters in the chat. Hey, Flutters, Nolan, whatever her name is, looks like a second-rate Becky Lynch. Even the hair color looks identical to Becky's. Becky's is a little more red.
Well, maybe when she first came, though.
Yeah, when she
had
first
that-
came, it was a little orangish
had that
colored, I
orange
guess.
punk hair.
You know what it was? It was kind of like an orangish color because she did the steampunk look. So when she first came, it was a little bit more orange, but...
Yeah, when she wore the little skirts. That was way cooler.
Yeah, maybe if she's going back to like the man look, I'm okay with some of those. Mixed with some of her weird stuff, that'd be all right.
We'll have to see what she does when she comes back and wins the Royal Rumble.
After her shoulder injury.
Although Triple H might not like this group of girls, the 4 Horsewomen.
He probably hates
So we'll
everything.
have to see how that plays out with Triple H at the helm.
Better be careful. He might have a cardiac episode. So it was like, remember when the Women's Tag Championship was introduced, they said it was supposed to defend across all 3 brands. They dropped that quick. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because
Why is
NXT back then was a little bit different.
Yeah, and then guess what happened? NXT made their own women's tag titles. What? That's fucking weird.
SmackDown 12 o'clock? Is that what that is? Or 1200? Maybe it's the 1200 episode.
Yes, it's the 1200th episode. Sophie yacked about it earlier. I said it. You weren't listening. It's fine. EW says NXT 4.0, 5.0, 6.0. How about we just delete it and be done? Just get rid of NXT altogether. I'm done with
Delete.
it. Ayla's in the chat. Hey, Ayla.
One,
Hey,
two.
Ayla. Hey, Ayla. Vindicator says, but Travis, Gigi Dolan has a lot of junk in her truck.
She has
Her
too
truck.
much
Her truck.
in her truck. Need a 4x4 with a heavy load extenders on it. The helper springs.
No chewing on the TV, you
He
weirdo.
chews on that all the time. It's
Just-
all screwed up in that corner. Not the TV, like the glass.
The
like
plastic?
The plastic, yeah. You can feel the teeth holes in it.
Yeah. This is not in the screen,
Right.
you dork. Oh, I thought I was playing with her. I'm like, that's funny. He's like,
High five. So has Natalia even been in this match?
yes, she was in there earlier with one of them.
Is it
but I
just
don't
me, or has
remember
this match lasted way too long?
Way too long for me. It's boring and stupid. Get her, Sonia.
I mean,
Oh,
we're
get her. Oh, she's not going to let you. Oh, get her.
21 minutes into
Oh,
this. Now,
no.
granted, there was other stuff going on first.
Oh.
About 10
Oh,
minutes.
she got the hot tag. There's Natalia. She's
Natalia
giving you some
comes
good
in.
action.
What the hell's she doing? Just passing her by?
She's like,
Whoa, Russian leg sweep.
she's like, let me come back here so that I can get you and beat you up. She's like, I gotta make sure I run and jiggle my boobies. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle.
Right.
Jiggle, jiggle.
Oh, damn.
Jiggle, jiggle.
Little suplex.
She's
little
so
snap suplex.
violent.
Natalia.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
very violent with her moves. Like, bitches, you better be ready because
She
she will
is.
give you bruises on your asshole.
Yeah, she's rough. She's the hardest worker. And that means hard as in hard hitting bumps in the ring. Not hardest worker as she goes to the gym and exercises. The hardest worker in the ring in the women's.
Oh.
Oh, right in the back of the neck.
Dang it, your face ran into the rope. How sad. So he's like, I guess they have an NXT team in the tournament because they couldn't find any other team to fill that spot. No way, is that what
Right.
happened?
Well, there's just not enough women on the roster.
Oh no, Sonya with the help and assist. Ayla's like, their own titles, super weird. Does everyone have junk in their truck? Shoot, I got a lot of junk in my SUV. Sophie says, still
Lots.
don't get why the women need tag team championships since they don't have that many teams in that division as is.
It's just like the men. The men have tag team championships, and there's nobody to defend them or to wrestle against.
They have like
There's like three tag teams.
actual tag teams. Actual tag teams. Usos, Viking Raiders, the Street Profits.
New Day, but yeah.
And New Day, but I don't really count them as that because technically Kofi should be a singles wrestler.
Uh-oh. Rolls up Natalia. Natalia kicks out. Dolan about to get her ass handed to her here. Oh, she kicked her in the cooter.
Was it the cooter or the gut?
That might have been the gut. Looked like a cooter punch.
Oh, that was so bad.
Uh-oh.
Na, na, na,
Look at that. Look at that.
na, 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 na.
It's over, guys.
Oh, well, you guys already kind of thought it would be good if they did, which it wouldn't surprise me. And
No,
the
it's
only
just
reason
better.
why it doesn't surprise me is because who they're going up against, by the way.
Right. Yeah, it's a nobody team.
Natalia always helps.
The
She
new-
is definitely that person that...
But with the attraction winning this,
And she's like, how did that
Things
happen?
change.
Well, I'm pretty sure she was the legal man, right? She got the tag earlier.
sure,
Sure.
it doesn't matter. But yeah,
It doesn't?
I mean it does, but it doesn't.
Oh.
If they didn't, they just play it off, and if it did, then it is. All right, so it's set. Are they going to be able to beat Raquel though? Leo be simple. That's nothing. That's not even a sweat.
Oh.
So they're going to have to distract Raquel, get her outside, and then they can win it.
What are you doing?
But it's weird.
Freak.
But it's weird to have a that was like an upset win, instead of just having them win clean.
Right.
It's just Natalia. It's not a big.
It's not like it's a big deal. Did you see your cat? He's a freak. Did you see him look
Sami
at you?
Zayn.
He's all doing downward dog, and he like looks over like, it's like, yeah, dude, what are you doing over there? Wacko. Anyway, Sophie doesn't understand why they couldn't just have a mid-card championship for the women instead.
Way better idea.
That's probably why they don't have it.
They'll probably do both. Sami Zayn is in there with Roman Reigns.
Well, he did ask the guy on the outside if he could come in.
Look at them. It's just like...
It's funny because Roman's
one
all
guy
like
just doesn't belong
clean
there.
cut, and the other one looks like he's off the streets.
Talking
It's
about-
like Roman's got his hair all in his bun, and his beard looks all cut and swaggy.
This one's all right. It could have been bigger, but this
Then the
one's
other
all
one
right.
looks homeless.
That's what I mean. It's good. It's good.
I've been repping the bloodline. It's been going good. It's on him. Spit a little bit too when he was screaming.
I didn't even say anything after he spit on me.
He doesn't send me a text. Fucking Sammy. Jesus. It's probably like, why did I let him in here? I don't
Look
understand
at
what's
Roman's
happening.
face.
He's like, You're right.
He doesn't appreciate
anything.
Should have been talking to me. I'll be right back.
Stay right there. Oh God, what's happening? What's happening?
Why would he move into Roman's position, like where he was sitting?
I don't know, because he's a weirdo.
Oh, he wants to get by the phone.
Oh, he told him to answer. That's what happened. Oh, God. EWE says NXT and Vindicator's like, I'm happy Toxic won. Hopefully Maddie shows up next week. Roman Reigns' phone.
He's probably in there.
Bring it down a minute.
Don't scream. I
Don't
will tell him.
scream.
Oh, Lord. His brother probably can't get into Canada.
Well, he can't.
Trouble at the border.
He actually can't. If you have had a felony within like the last 10 years, if
Was
any
he
kind,
charged with a felony?
it doesn't matter. DUIs. Oh, if you have anything on your record like that, anything within the last 10 years, you can't. You can't.
He's telling him to go get it.
Ouch.
That would be great. Sammy, Intercontinental Champion again. Is he the greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time anyway? Remember when he had them both
Yes.
through the pandemic because he didn't want to wrestle?
Yeah.
And so there was another one, an intern, and then when he came back, he had them both.
Uh-huh. We're both from here, so yeah.
Uh-oh. I don't owe anybody anything. Ever.
Okay, I'll pass that along.
You're right, you're right. Oh, shit. It reminds me of my
Good luck,
childhood. All
yeah.
the Canadian or wrestlers were always stupid. And then my one buddy used to be like, I know exactly why you don't like Canadians. I'm like, why? And he's like, because all the wrestling, they're all so dumb.
Well, you know it. Anyways, Walter was not happy about the NXT ladies winning. Then he says, hey, Ayla. And Ayla says, hi, Walter. And he reviews NXT stuff. And Walter's like, boo, Sami Zayn. Crazy says, toxic attraction or the beautiful people. Walter's like, LOL, poor Reigns with Sami Zayn. Ayla says, is it raining like crazy at your house too, Dalitha? You know what? I don't know. I can't tell what it looks like outside, really. I don't know if it's raining.
No idea. Doesn't smell like rain.
Nah, it doesn't smell like rain. Should I leave you in your commercial time to go see?
No. Why do you always leave your commercials?
I'm going to leave right now. Get up and see if it's raining outside. Laura's like, the Usos can't be at SmackDown, LOL. No, they cannot. And they won't be on Raw either if Raw's in Canada. Well, one of them could probably be. But the other one, if you have any kind of issues, you are not allowed into Canada. Just so you guys know that. It has to be off your record for like 10 years or so.
He should sneak over the border. All they do is just deport him. Which is fine.
That's funny. Let's see. Sophie says they are setting up Sami Zayn and Owens versus the Usos at some point, and also Roman versus Sami.
I think it's more Roman versus Kevin Owens.
Yeah,
I feel like
maybe.
That's coming.
Ayla says, I
Maybe
had a hard
after the
time
draft.
driving back to my place. I got a hail alert, Got a hail alert on my phone, too. That's careful. That's crazy. But I'm glad you got home, though. And Walter's like, Ayla, be careful driving. I think she made it back, Walter, so she should be good if she's on her phone texting. So, you know.
Oh, it ain't my fault.
What? No. Nope. So he's like, now we kind of know what the tournament final could be.
Yeah, Toxic Attraction versus...
Whomever on the other side. Can you think that they're going to win over Raquel and Aaliyah? And Aaliyah will take the pin.
I feel like
and Raquel will go off to be a
unless they're
single
going to do
wrestler
something
again.
with Aaliyah, but Raquel, obviously that team makes the most sense from there because Raquel can carry it.
Yeah.
But it's really bad. I mean, Aaliyah's arguably as bad as Shotzi in the ring.
Well, that's mean.
Well, I can't help it. They're not ready. They weren't ready to be up here. But they both look good, and so move them on up.
Right. Ayla says, yes, I'm back, Walter. I don't use my phone when I'm driving. And Walter's like, thanks. Thanks, good Ayla, or thank God, Ayla. One of those is what he says. Very proud of you. As I'm driving down the road going like this. La, 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 la. Just kidding.
Need to get you a stick, and it's harder to text and drive when you have to shift. You should just mandate sticks. Like 7 speeds or something, so you have to constantly shift gears.
7 speeds. Sophie's like, we might get Sheamus versus Gunter at Clash, and Sheamus could win the only championship he never held in the company, the Intercontinental. Maybe.
Yeah, it would be awesome to see, and it would make sense because, you know, he'd basically be home.
Home, right? I was just going to say that too. Like, well, he's back there.
But the Sami Zayn storyline makes a lot of sense also.
Yes.
But I don't see Gunther losing it to either one of them.
No. And if they do, I'd be really weird.
Well, Vince wanted him done, like he was done with him.
Mm-hmm.
And Triple H might be done with him also. I don't know. Maybe Triple H doesn't like him all skinny, looking like Cody. He used to be just a big fat guy.
Damien?
Well, Damian too, but I think he was a fat guy too. But no, I'm talking about Walter.
Oh! Like, you mean just a bigger guy. I don't know if he was really fat, I guess. I don't know if he was really like fat. He was just.
Well, it depends on what you consider fat.
He was just fluffier.
He wasn't stuck
But he
on
wasn't
a couch.
like Kevin Owens issues.
Oh, he was as big as Kevin Owens, if not
No,
bigger.
he was not. Like couch potato fat?
Yes.
Like us?
As I've lost 35 pounds.
Yeah, it says I'm not a good driver when I'm paying attention, let alone using my phone. JVD says, what's up, everyone? What up, JVD? How's Chicago? How many people died today? It looks like I hit a Park City bus a few months back. That's probably not something you want to brag about, sweetie. Yeah.
And that's when he was in shape. There's worse.
Was that a shape? His body shape reminds me of my boss. This, no. Oh, let's go a little more. That one. A little bit. Crazy says, where does the term couch potato originate from?
Idaho.
Wherever you're from, Crazy. That's where it originates from. Sophie's like, WWE in the past few weeks has made it past 2 million viewers with both Raw and SmackDown. Oh, great. So together, they've made it past 2 million viewers. That's pretty good. I'm glad that they added that together and gave you some numbers.
Why is it weird?
Why is what weird?
It's over 2 million each show. Why is what weird? What?
It's not my fault Sophie worded it weird.
Male models. Maxine is a smoke show. Isn't
Maxine! They've titillated your juices. It's disgusting. Who uses the word titillate? This is so gross. JVD's letting me know as he's laughing. Yeah, people died today here in Chicago. Not surprising. Not surprising.
Hit row, huh?
That's right.
Meth. Not only once.
Ugh, gross. These people.
Or not even once.
These people disgust me. It was like not bragging, just saying. I don't use
What's
my
his
phone
name?
for
It's
good
A-Train, Meth Not Even Once, and what's the other guy's name?
Wannabe rapper dude?
Elizonte or something?
Alonzo?
No, it's a girl name. Like,
Elmo? Alicia?
why don't they have their names?
Is it Alicia? Alice?
Stop. They might say it, and I don't want to hear you poisoning my brain.
Ashante?
Yes. Isn't it?
I don't know. I'm just throwing out names.
I think that's his name.
Alfonso?
No. It's a woman's name.
Ashanti?
Yes, I think that's it.
A shanty?
Stop.
Like a shanty.
Why did they say their names?
Because they're worthless.
Yeah, you're a fat guy.
Yeah, you're gross. Ew. Nobody. Ah.
Marseille. Spilled to the outside. Maxine goes out.
Ew.
Why don't they say their names?
Because they're not worth
Jesus
anything.
Christ.
Well, when you're worthless, why would you
Would
get
you
names?
stop?
Just saying.
But I do think that's Ashante, the guy.
Ew, are they seriously think they're singing? Oh, God, this is dumb as fuck.
What is it, R-Truth again?
Can we just have our truth
Are they going to say their names?
He's so much better.
Give us a name. You can do it.
Ew, she grosses me out, like on a puke level of gross.
She is gross.
I don't want to see this anymore. Ugh. All right, let's go. What's going on?
I think they just said their name. And I missed it. Hot man? Oh, Maxine was out there dancing. Well, who wouldn't dance? It's a rap show.
Ugh.
Are they going to let him do this whole song? Top dollar. That's close.
This is just disgusting. On another
Is the
level.
other guy going to go? Maybe he'll say his name. I'm pretty sure it's Ashante Amadama or something like that.
Sure, I don't know.
I'm close.
Just trying to keep quiet so that you can hear it. It's really hard to be quiet through a whole garbage heap of crap here.
I think he's going to go next. They're surrounding him. Get close like you're going to hug, but don't touch. No? Say your name. That's all I care about. Nothing. Nothing. Holy shit.
Well-
Whole segment, and they didn't say their name one time.
Oh, they're not that
Anyways,
important.
Meth not even once, Top Dollar and the other guy.
A shitty. A shante. A shooty. A shitty shat. Shat your pants. Definitely something like that. Crazy's like, I'm in Chicago. Well, I'm glad that you and JVD are not dead. Always a plus, guys. Vindicator says, Travis, are you happy about Trish returning in a couple of days? She is one of the few geriatrics I can tolerate gracing the television screen for a brief specialty feud.
I don't have any hatred towards her. I'm basically neutral with her. I was never a fan, like when she wrestled, but I didn't hate her.
You're just like this with it. It's like,
Well, she
good.
looked good.
That's cool. He was like, couch potato. In 1899, they found a couch that grew potatoes, russet potatoes. It's pretty wild. That's where they got the term. Facts. Lies, lies, it's lies. Vindicator's like, titillate. Exactly. And Crazy says, not facts. Sophie says, finally, these guys are wrestling, and I thought the guys were only models. Yeah, they really wrestled.
They didn't wrestle. They got beat up and left. It's kind of the weird. They better rebrand them or just cut them because this is dumb.
Yep.
They just lost to some jobbers.
Lots of some heaps of garbage. It looks like 100% is true as the earth is flat. JVD says, learn something new every day at chat here in Wrestling Gab. So it says Top Dollar, Ashanti, and B-Fab.
Is it Ashante?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Ashanti. Ashante. Sounds like they...
Ashante, Meth not even once, and Top Dollar!
Yes. Ashanti sounds like a shanty that you go shit in.
Ashanti. Wouldn't that just be like a poor house? Not a bathroom?
Yeah, poop house. A shanty. Yeah, where you go take a shit.
Is that why they... And then they call poor people's houses that? Shanties?
A shanty, a shack.
Because of their... look like shit boxes?
Look like shit boxes, like that guy. It was like, I'm glad we can help you, JPD. I just wish you people were as
And
smart
thank
as
you
I
for
am.
whoever gave me those names.
That was Sophie. I said Sophie says.
I needed that. The Ashante part.
Vindicator's like, short guy in Hit Row is Ashanti, the Adonis. Nope, Barfo. Very goofy and inaccurate form of labeling. Truth. It's more like a shit house. Sophie says, now we know who the male models first feud with your fave team, Hit Row. JVD says, me too, Ayla, me too. Ayla's like, yeah. Crazy's like, get a room. And Ayla's like, what kind of room? So it was like, people thought the Hit Row wouldn't work without Swerve being there. They still don't
probably
work.
won't. We'll see. We'll find out. I mean, it's early.
They make me want to barf at my breakfast, which was hours ago.
I couldn't see how the crowd was reacting. But music usually gets everybody kind of calmed down.
JVD says, Ayla would be my phone a friend if I went in Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. She's smart. She real smart. SMRT, smart. Walter says, Hit Row singing Hurry Up. Ayla's like, oh man, you'd be so rich. So it was like, what are the chances that Hit Row will get released again? I hope it's high. JVD says
low
so
right this
rich.
second because they can do a lot with them. I would assume they're going to be a tag team and then just work their way around it.
They're like, we got a tag team and our hoe. Because that's what she looked like. She looked like some freaking prostitute off the goddamn street.
Huh.
And
I don't see that. She just looks like
really?
a meth addict.
Have you seen the prostitute?
No, we do not have prostitution here.
I'm not talking about here. I am talking about in other places.
Like I just drive around looking for prostitutes.
Oh my god.
Oh, here it is. I found them.
Okay.
I'm gonna text you.
So
take pictures of them. And text
you've
them
watched
to you.
how many true crime things with me where they've killed prostitutes and what they look like
I don't
when
remember
serial
prostitutes.
killers kill prostitutes? And have you seen the pictures of the ladies that they kill? The ladies of the night? They are not the prettiest ladies in the whole wide
All
world.
women in the 80s were on cocaine.
What did they look like?
I don't know.
They
Hey, look, Karrion
look
Kross.
like that and the creepiness of creepy. Yeah. JVD's like, so rich. Why is her face red like she ate something she shouldn't have?
It's
It's just the lighting or something. It's dumb. So it's like for a 1200 episode, it doesn't feel like it is a celebration. And he was like, Luke would be the last friend I'd call for a trivia game. It's like, Sophie would be my go-to. Like Madcap Moss for the win. JVD's Ayla laughing. So it's like, Trish is one of the best acts. Trish is one of these acts that could come for a short time. JVD's LOL. It looks like Pooh Shack. He's like, I wonder how many more released talent and NXT call-ups we will get in upcoming months.
We'll find out. Just sit back and watch. I should make a shirt that just says
Sit back and watch.
Wait. Sit back and wait.
WWE's logo should be sit back and watch. Because they have no idea what the fuck they're doing
sit
either.
Back and wait, yeah.
Luna's like, if it wasn't for the death of the late Shad Gaspard, he and JTG would come back and did a rap battle against Hero, the real OGs versus the new school. Now that is what I wanted to see.
That would have been awesome.
Well, we all know who would win. Probably the real OGs would be my guess. They probably were way better than the garbage I just saw on my television. I need to burn my TV now. It's infested with
Isn't
filth.
it just your eyes? Go wash it with bleach.
It's infested with filth.
Dude, the other day, I was putting my contacts in.
And you wanted to wash your eyes with bleach? Or it felt like you were putting bleach in your eyes?
It felt like it. And I'm like, why are my eyes on fire?
Razor blades!
They were burning. I had just made fish, and I used lemon. So I had lemon juice on my finger.
At least it wasn't jalapeno pepper.
Oh,
Could you imagine?
Yeah, I can imagine. I've probably done it.
So I threw those jalapenos away because they were kind of starting to get all soft or rotty. So, and I touched them and I was like, don't touch your face. Don't touch your face. Don't touch your face. So I went and washed my hands real quick. Don't touch your face.
It's actually a good way to get you to stop touching your face is just carry your jalapeno popper around or whatever.
Jalapeno pepper around with you.
Just cut it open and hold it, the inside.
Then accidentally touch your face and watch it like get a red rash all over it and you're burning.
That's what you're waiting for.
It's always fun. It looks like I wonder how many poos from how many different people are in that poo shack. Any idea?
I don't care who wins this. I'm going to be blunt about that. And the reason is because the Intercontinental Championship is going to be defended on a pay-per-view. Pretty sure it's been a year.
Fantastic. JVD's laughing and Sophie's like, people like Cross, Scarlett, Dexter, Loomis, Dakota Kai, and Hit Row must be thanking Triple H for their jobs back. Maybe they should have went off and got other jobs instead of waiting around to see if they could get their jobs back at WWE, losers. So he was like, did they somehow turn Sheamus back into a face since he got cheered? No.
Sheamus always going to get cheered.
They're in Canada, Sophie. They're very nice.
They're not pumping in the crowd noise, and the Canadian fans are different.
They're very nice people. They apologize about everything. They're, like, really nice. It's creepy. So fucking creepy. They're like, I'm sorry.
They're the best wrestling fans in the world, and the reason is because they don't forget.
And they're nice as pie. Like, seriously, I think they like everybody.
If they don't like him, they're booing him. But this guy's easy to boo.
Some of them are.
Is Ricochet coming out last or something?
Ugh.
This is weird. He should have came out first.
Mm-hmm. JVD says something about Travis's voice that can calm a storm. He puts me to sleep sometimes.
January 1st, 2023. It is so it's gonna be on a Sunday. So what day is it gonna be on in 2024 when it's Monday?
I don't know.
Are they gonna do it a Monday Night Raw day 1? That'd be cool.
Maybe. Is this Ricochet?
Yeah, Ricochet.
Rick your shit. Rick something. Rickets. Rickets are bad people. It's a bad thing.
Is that when you have like bad bones or something? I've heard
Rickets?
that. Yeah, I've heard that.
I don't know.
That,
maybe.
What's that called? Arthritis? Rickets?
No, I don't think it has anything to do with arthritis. I mean, I guess it might, but I thought it had something to do with your skin or something. But it could be bones. It looks like
Sammy.
Travis sucks the life out of me. When he speaks, I die inside. Oh. Ayla's laughing about it. JVD's laughing. But JVD said something about Travis's voice when he speaks.
She dies 3 hours
Can
on
calm
Monday,
a storm.
2 hours on Wednesday, 2 hours on Friday.
So, no shit, you guys. Like, Travis's voice can put me to sleep.
Yeah, because it's monotone.
I can tell it I'm talking to you about something. And by means, it has to be in an environment where I'm, like, laying down or something. Like, if I'm laying down or something like that and he starts talking, it's really hard to concentrate on his voice. Because then I'll just be like this. Did you say something? You'll be like, are you sleeping? No, I'm not.
Like you can hide it.
I'm not sleeping at all. I wasn't snoring. It wasn't me. It was the cat. He was totally doing it. So he's like, I thought Dexter Lumis was working for Impact before he came back to the WWE. He was working some other independent promotion. He might have been. Just, a couple things here and there for work. And Killer Kross did a couple things too. They didn't really sign with anybody. But did you hear anything about those weirdo people that were out there doing whatever they were supposed to be doing? Were they doing something? No, they're garbage. Nobody knows who they are. So he's like, after Kross got released, a lot
There's
of
your
promotions
European
wanted him.
chant.
They're French Canada.
Which is the best Canada.
It was like, I love Travis. Hearts laughing. Same Travis monotone twins. Twinsies. Baszler twins. So he says, in a way, I wish this was the main event of the show.
Yeah, it would be better.
It probably would be better than whatever they have planned. What's the garbage they have planned? It's like, why is
Who
it
knows?
Two? The guy's just holding up numbers in the crowd. He's just like, got a 2. A 2 of what?
2 of hearts.
2 of something. 2, what do you call that? Taps?
2 weeds?
No.
I don't know.
Taps?
Oh, 1, 2. 2 count.
2 counts. So he says, in a way, I wish this was... Oh, I read that. JVD's laughing. And Vindicator's like, Sammy not getting a main event match in his hometown is a bit weird.
It is.
Yeah, but we've seen him a lot more than we normally do. And he got to talk, so...
And who knows if it's even over. Maybe Kevin Owens shows up or something.
He is Canadian as well.
Well, and he did say something about Roman, and then Roman told him that he doesn't owe him crap. He doesn't owe anybody anything.
Yeah.
Except
He
for his
don't owe
mom
you
and
nothing.
his dad for doing it.
Yeah, doing
At
him.
least once.
It's gross.
They did it at least once.
At least. So he says, usually 5-way matches do take forever to end.
Sometimes. Depends on what company.
Crazy says, why won't Sammy ever get in shape? He's totally in shape.
He's skinny.
Crazy, what you talking about? Sammy's completely in shape.
He's not going to go into a gym.
I wish he'd go back to his
Canadians
original
are
attire
terrified of gyms.
of his Fidel Castro attire. I miss his green fatigue stuff. Very sad about that, actually.
You ever seen him when he had short hair and then he had his beard shaved? He looks like a completely different person. It's kind of weird.
I don't know. I'm trying to think if I've ever seen him, because he didn't really have the style he has now 3 years ago. So when we first started watching, he was a little more clean cut. I don't think his hair was as long and stuff. Ernest Bell says, Hey, Ernest. How's it going, man? You ready for your weekend? What is that? What's going on out there?
Hurricane.
No. you doing? You guys out there getting into stuff you're not supposed to? Hey! Crazy's like, he's flabby. You woke up your cat. As Ayla says, I bet you're flabby. Crazy's like, maybe. If you have to answer it, maybe. I'm guessing it's true. Ernest is chilling. Yeah,
Good.
Totally. That's what we're going to be doing. Not.
UFC and the heavyweight championship tomorrow.
Ugh, it's going to be a crazy day.
Alexander
And
Usyk.
I decided to be all volunteer-y with
Yeah.
my job. Ugh.
Yeah, she's going to work all day tomorrow.
So not only going to have to work, I'm going to miss out on fun things. And
The
then
heavyweight championship of the world from Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, I'm going to miss it. Oh, it's so
Then
sad.
UFC 278.
Ayla's like, same. Oh, get him, Sheamus. Throw Ricochet
Oh, shit.
around. Throw him into the crowd. Get rid of his
Oh,
butt.
breaking Ricochet's back.
Give him
'cause it
to
ain't
the
no
Canadians.
thing.
Give him to the Canadians. He's
He's a clear fan favorite in this match.
Clearly fan favorites. Madcap's like, no, why did you do that?
Madcap,
Oh my God, look
he
at his
reached
leg.
Sheamus?
What the fuck?
We talking about Sheamus?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. It's
Jesus
a big old
Christ.
raspberry.
What the fuck? When did he get that? He did not come down to the ring with
It's a
that.
tattoo.
Yeah.
He's trying to get some pigment.
Is he? Yeah. That's right. Walter's like, good wrestling tonight. He's all sorts of excited about it.
Ricochet collapses in the corner.
Ernest Bell's like, Big Kenny came back in AEW. Yes, he was there on
He was
Wednesday.
there
You are
Wednesday.
correct. Looks like he's a little stiff and a little kind of weird, but he did pretty good, I guess.
Held his own. Is it weird to anybody else that he just came back on some random episode of Dynamite with nobody watching?
So weird. Like, they're like, so you want to come back that night? And he's like, no. Well, you're going to. Am I?
Well, I mean, they just had like a Bash at the Beach thing the week before, Quake at the Lake. And the week before that, they had like Fight for the Fallen.
And then they're like, you want to come back on AEW Dynamite? We don't have any special names for it. It's fine.
And, Kenny Omega's house. Whoa, Ricochet keeps falling. He's the best seller in the business right now. I was going to say the game. That's what it took me.
He's
so
the
long.
best seller for getting hurt. He is amazing.
Yeah, like every time a move happens to him, he just oversells.
It was like, curb stomp that heart. Ernest Bell's like, Sasha next. Crazy says, yeah, a lot of wrestling terms you pretend you don't. There's this movie
What?
called American X, History X.
Ew.
And in that movie, a guy, who's actually a pretty good actor, curb stomped a kid and in the movie killed him. Curb stomping is actually a real thing that they do to people.
Yeah.
Has
Seth
nothing
Rollins
to
does it.
do with wrestling moves, by the way.
Seth Rollins does a curb stomp. But they don't call it the curb stomp anymore. They just call it the stomp.
Yes, now they
I
don't call
call
it
it the
curb
curb stomp.
stomping. They used to call it curb the stompies, but now they don't. Walter's like, go Madcap Moss, you get that win. Oh, we know who Walter's going for now. Madcap. What a silly person to... No, I'm just
When you
kidding,
pin
Walter.
somebody, it usually means that you're having sex with them. But in wrestling, it means that you get a 1, 2, 3.
Walter's like, and the
Or an
WWE
attempt.
fans chanting for Sammy. Okay. Walter, they're in Canada, sweetie. They're in Canada.
A
And
cross
Sammy
body is something that happens
is
at the Catholic Church.
Canadian.
They wear a cross on their body.
Oh, is that what it is?
Is that what we're doing? We're naming things that happen outside of wrestling, but with the same name?
Yes, Ayla says, why do people think curb stomp is wrestling? Haha, y'all are wild.
Oh, I was having fun. The Frankensteiner is a guy that was invented by his doctor. He made him out of human parts.
Sweet.
Frankenstein.
That's always good.
But then Steiners took it over, so it's the Frankensteiner.
They had to change it just for that. It's weird. It's like Sophie said the same thing to me. Auntie Crazy says, I've seen that movie. Had no idea it had its own name. Yeah. It's called a curb stomp. Walter says curb stomps is a bad move. You get a concussion.
Yeah.
Yes,
Especially when Seth
Walter,
does it.
in wrestling, you definitely could get a concussion from it. It was like bite the curb, right?
A clothesline is something you hang your clothes on.
It is.
But it can also be a move in wrestling that where they take the
I
other
thought
person's
it was
head off.
something that you used in Red Rover, but what do I know?
There's that too. Oh! There's an Irish curse, backbreaker. Several meanings there in the real world. An Irish curse is something you don't want. It's where you pee blood for a week.
Or a banshee comes to
Right.
visit you in the middle of the
And a
night.
backbreaker is when you fall off the roof.
Ooh!
Sometimes you can fall off the roof and then see a banshee because of the fall, which is an Irish curse.
It's like a real life curb stomp is how you unalive someone, or at least burst all their teeth. Yeah, it's a little cray-cray. Walter's like, geez, Sheamus has sores and his all over his body, on his body.
He's very easily reddened.
Yeah, he gets scratches and they turn really bad. Sometimes they're worse looking than they
Oh,
are.
he's pulling his shirt up over his head.
Some of them look pretty nasty, like that one he has on his leg.
Clubbering.
Pretty yucky.
The bells of the belfry.
The bells of the belfry. Bats in your belfry. Oh, Ricochet. Oh, he's going to punch him in the face. Oh, no. Crazy's
Very
like, so if I close
opportunistic.
my fridge door quickly, is it called a fridge push?
It's called an old shutter.
Ernest Bell says, Bray, money, those bosses these days, lucky to see the businesses.
So Sheamus has
In
done this to
novel
everybody
style.
but Madcap. Ricochet's dead. His heart stopped.
Oh, good. And not Lame's underpaid paycheck style. Ernest time? I wish I knew what you were talking about. Are you singing a song? I don't know what you're singing. Vindicator's like, Sheamus always wears his scars like a general wears his stripes, mostly because they are both so easy to see.
Right.
It's like, anyway, I really don't know a lot about wrestling, a little bit, but not enough. A little, but not enough. Walter says, wait,
Whoa,
no.
Sami
Butch,
Zayn
he is
immediately
backstage.
falls Corbin to the ground.
Yes, none of them have any lackeys out there for themselves. Oh, Sammy, what are you going to do?
Sammy going over the top.
I'm going to throw myself out. Oh, I flew.
Taking everybody out.
Very exciting.
Looking like Montez Ford.
The people in the audience are very excited for their flying Canadian. They're like, look, it's the flying Canadian. Sammy, Sammy, Sammy. Oh.
Sammy beat Ricochet. He
Ricochet.
said Ricochet too. I say it that way.
Ricochet. And that was Cole saying it, so
Uh-huh.
maybe it's right.
It's not. It's Ricochet, but...
Ricochet.
Whoa! That might do it.
Get him! Oh. There wasn't
Ricochet.
even a count. Lame. Where was the stupid ref when you needed him?
I think we have a thunderstorm outside.
I want to go outside, guys. I don't want to do
The
this anymore.
thunder rolls.
I want to go outside in the rainstorm.
We'll be back. We're going to do it on our phone live.
Bye. Just a second. It was like if you bite the door of your refrigerator. Crazy's laughing. It was like, Auntie is crazy. Ha ha. Walter's like, oh, WWE wrestlers need to bring passports. Yeah, they're in
Well, yeah,
Canada,
they're in a
Walter.
different
So,
country.
yep. Crazy says JVD is somewhere jealous. He is somewhere not here, it looks like. He left. What a jerk. Vindicator says Corbin been eating good lately with all that newfound gambling wealth. He is a bit out of shape. You know, guys, sometimes they do go, like, they have to take breaks from leaning up. You know that, right? It's, like, really bad for your body to continuously be at, like, 2% fat.
There is a way to do it, though, if you want to break all rules.
True, but I don't think it's a good idea.
See it with Bobby.
I know, but still, it's scary for him because I just find it scary for him.
Sami Zayn is holding his own in this match, guys.
Good for him.
He usually doesn't.
It's because you're in Canada. Excuse me.
He's feeding off his hometown crowd. Uh-oh, white noise. Off the top. Sorry, Sammy.
It was like, I
Put
told
your
you guys
life is
it's
over.
raining. Well, I'm glad
I
you
don't know
told
if
us,
it is
Ayla.
raining. Is it raining?
I don't know if it's raining here. There was thunder. I heard
I think
thunder.
he just tore his shoulder.
Oh no, is his arm broken?
Is it real?
Is it fake? Is he faking? Is he faking?
This could be a fakie.
Luke Riley's in the chat though. Hey Luke! Hey look, we finally got a mod in here. Robbie must have died. I bet you anything the insane people got out of their little cages and attacked him and murdered him. I'm really sad now.
They're wearing him as their coat.
Ew!
They've got a Robbie coat. Sami Zayn's leaving.
Why is Sammy broken? Oh, Sammy's got a broken arm. His arm's broken.
Oh, backdrop. So this match could go on for a lot longer if that's why he's leaving, to come back and win.
Maybe he does kind of do weird stuff.
The Fatal 4-Way now, instead of a 5-way.
Right?
The winner of this goes on to Cardiff, Wales,
Yes.
and wrestles Gunther.
At Clash at the Castle. Luke says, hey, all. Hi, Delete then Trav Heart. Hey, Luke.
Scissor.
Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing good. Ayla's like, JVD is in Chicago. I know, drive-bys and stuff. I'm very worried about him as well. Walter's like, hey, Luke. Ernest Bell's like, hey, Ayla, how are you? Ayla's like, a little late, Luke. I insulted you, but nope, not around. Ayla's like, I'm good. How are you? Ernest's like, super cool. Ayla's like, hey, don't be sad. Ravi knew he was too little for that job. Walter is leaving us. He says, okay, bye, guys. See you Monday for Raw. Bye, Walter. Have a great weekend.
Bye.
You be safe out there. Luke says, people wearing Ravi's skin as a fashion statement sounds about right for people in this chat. At his job, he works in a loony bin. So, just figured that's what they would do.
An
Skin him.
institution.
They're in an institution.
It is a Friday night for him.
I know.
He'll probably get on in like 15 minutes or so, be all hungover.
He'll be all drunk.
He's like, I was at a club DJing.
I was at a club with my mates.
He like sent us a video one time and it was him like rapping for an hour.
I think it was like 3 hours.
I was like, oh my God.
Like, dude, I can only stand like 10 minutes of this. Okay, bye.
Who raps
Mike, you're
that?
great. Fantastic. Good job. And I'm out. Looks like hi, I'm late because Jade and I were cooking s'mores and hanging with the zoo.
Hey, do you guys have a lot of thunderstorms there? I've seen that on my weather guy that I watch.
Ireland is having thunderstorms.
Oh, I was thinking Kansas City.
Yeah. Luke is in Ireland with their zoo. Were you
I
cooking
wanna be
s'mores
like
outside
you.
or were you cooking them inside? You can do s'mores inside. Don't look at me like that.
I know, I used to make them for you guys.
I know. That's what I'm saying. You can do s'mores inside, so you're like looking at me like, inside or
Do you
outside.
want me to make you a s'more with your giant fucking marshmallow?
Those things are way too... I'm going to have to find something else to do with those things. It was like, I'd wear
Cut 'em
his
in
face
half.
on my face like Silence of the Lambs. Like Cable Guy. And then be like, Silence of the Lambs. So he's like, did you hear Ally McBeal will have a sequel series, but this time with a black lead? Nope, don't care. Never heard of it.
I don't like reboots.
I don't even know what it is. Sounds
Ally
stupid.
McBeal.
That sounds dumb.
Ally McBeal. Is that the girl that's married to the guy that's connected to everybody within 5?
Kevin Bacon,
Kara Sedgwick.
Kira Sedgwick. Pretty sure that's not her. Vindicator says, this feels like either an AEW 6-person tag match or Daniel McDanielson's special showcase of slowness because it's lasted so long.
We're at
Something
17
Vince
minutes.
never allowed unless it was Mania.
Yeah, this used to... Oh, damn, that fallaway slam almost crushed Madcap's head.
Well, maybe he shouldn't be stupid. Anyways, Ayla's like, well, I just said you'd be the last person I'd call for a trivia game, aka who wants to be a millionaire. Looks like it's Saturday now. His excuses no longer apply.
Right? He should be home.
It says Kansas City does have lots of thunderstorms, but here we get more of continuous downpours. You don't get like thunder and lightning. How sad. I like thunder and lightning
Corbin's
storms.
back in there with his slacks on. He looks like Gilligan.
Where's Sami Zayn?
He went up to the back.
Hey, look, he's got Vans on.
Yeah.
His blue ones.
With
Those
his
blue ones are
slacks.
actually pretty
Oh,
cool.
Ricochet!
I like his Vans.
Yeah.
They're blue and black. Those are pretty cool.
I don't like them.
I want them.
Get some.
Get some. Get some, Dad. Get some,
some.
Dad. Crazy says, so I wonder if Triple H has the power to change names back. We need Walter back as well as Pete Dunne.
I think they're going to call him Pete Butch Dunne. So he'll still be Butch, but it'll be in the middle of the Pete Dunne. That's what Pete Dunne tweeted, by the way, was Pete Butch Dunne.
Which is how he came when he first came
Ricochet
over, by the way. When he first came over, that's how they had his name. Pete and then Butch Dunne. And they just called him Butch. Sophie says, and Paramount is working on a spin-off film of Ferris Bueller's Day Off based on the valets that took Cameron's car in the original movie.
Oh, that's kind of funny. That guy was funny.
Okay, that's funny, but dumb. Luke's like, and we cooked them outside in our fire pit. Oh, God, really, Luke? You guys cooked the poor zoo animals outside in the fire pit? Luke, what the fuck, dude?
What a spit.
You were, like, supposedly saving that cow, but really you decided to cook it over a fire pit?
It's a s'more.
Dude. That's what he meant. The cow's name was S'mores. Oh, fuck.
Narrative right here. This is what happens.
So disappointed in you. Come on, Travis. I was trying to be all serious.
That's it. 2 and 3. No! Madcap kicks out.
It was like, yes, I would. I think Robbie's face would mask well. Ernest says, my Chicago Bears are 2-0. Luke says, we get thunder and lightning here, but it's more of a subtle type as opposed to the angry-ass lightning and thunder Kansas City gets. Yeah, we get the angry-ass thunders too, but I'd miss that. I'd be sad. Crazy says, Travis seems like he sings, might as well face it, you're addicted to love in the shower.
Robert Palmer.
Yeah, no.
I like the video more than the song, but it is a pretty good song.
Sophie says HBO Max took off about 200 episodes of Sesame Street. Well, why the fuck would you need over 5,000 episodes of Sesame Street, for crap's sake?
You have to.
I'm sure it's somewhere else,
How else are you going to
Sophie.
learn? If you watch Sesame Street for 5,000 episodes, you would be like, one a day, you'd be old.
Hey, Ricochet, get him! Oh, what a good flippity flips. Who's going to save Sheamus? Oh, Corbin came and saved him. Good job, Corbin.
Yeah, what's up?
Now he's going to beat him up. Oh, Ricochet's like, no, I'm going to do a flip. Oh, here, go over the top rope. Oh, I fell out and fell down. He fell down. Sad.
Oh, Black Phone, yeah.
He fell down. It was like, you watch Sesame Street, Sophie?
Not really.
Why that one surprised? Oh, look, Sammy's back.
Is it not?
He had to come back. It's like, I'm back,
Are you sure you can even watch it on there, or is it just...
Sophie says they only have like 5 episodes of the first season.
Right,
of
but I'm
Sesame
just wondering if it's a pre-order thing.
About 12 episodes in season 39.
I'm kind of on the phone.
If you're talking about Black Phone, it is available on Peacock, I think it is, or Paramount, one of the other. Has it actually on there, and you can watch it right now. Sophie says, I watched Sesame Street when I was a baby.
Paramount or Peacock.
Whichever. I can't remember which one it is.
I have both of those.
Crazy says, D, what's wrong with Robert Palmer?
Well, see which one it's on.
Is he the one that makes...
Peacock or Paramount?
Is Robert Palmer the one that makes those Palmer chocolate bunny rabbits?
Yes.
Oh. Sophie, I think he's the guy that makes the chocolate bunny rabbits.
I haven't read it yet.
Good. Fantastic. That's awesome news. That is so awesome. I'm so happy about that. Yes. I was so worried. I'm so glad that's good. That's good news. They didn't need a stunt.
That's it. Sheamus wins.
Sheamus wins. We all called it. Motherfuckers. I mean, yeah.
22-27.
Sheamus is going to Clash at the Castle. Poor Sammy is upset because his shoulder's broken. It was like, oh, I wouldn't have noticed. No, you wouldn't have. So it was like, who's Robert Palmer? I already answered you. But I was like, yo, big up. Crazy's like, Sophie, he's an old singer. Made songs like Simply Irresistible.
Yeah, see, Paramount or Peacock.
Crazy. Don't lie.
You can just Google what streaming service is it on. Paramount. Or Paramount. Paramount. Either way.
It's on Peacock. The black phone.
on-
Streaming only on Peacock.
It's on Peacock. I'll
Jesus.
send you all the information.
Children.
Kenna, can you hear me? She's got me on the phone, but she's looking it up.
Peacock.
Kenna. Would she mute me?
It was like, it's on Peacock and Redbox. So he's like, I heard black phone is scary. Sweet. Thrillers all the way around. But Ravi is with us. I guess he didn't die.
It's on
and
Peacock.
The Insane Asylum
Okay, I'll send
people
you stuff.
are not wearing his
All right, love.
skin as a face. That's probably good. Let's see your news bill. So Sheamus won. As Ayla said, it's on Peacock and Redbox. Yeah. I knew it was on something I'd seen lately, and I was like, the only thing I think I've watched lately is Peacock. And then I was like, I think I watched something maybe on Paramount. But it was Peacock. Ravi's like, decent little match that. Don't get stressed, D. I'm not Ravi. I was really sad thinking that you had been murdered by your insane asylum people and that they had taken all your skin off of you and wore it as a coat. I was sad. Vindicator's like, poor Sammy. But Gunther versus Sheamus, the battle of one names will be a very hard-hitting slobber knocker. And they're both from that area. They're both from the UK, so it makes sense. Ayla's like, dang it, Ravi. I really wanted to wear your face as a mask, Ravi. I would have paid good money to your crazy friends out your work. Ravi's like, TL, thanks for caring about me.
WrestleMania.
You're welcome.
I
know
thought
it
there
makes
was
a
gonna be
difference
more
in
that
your
were 2
life.
nights, but there's not.
Oh my God, not in Los Angeles. The devil's
Is he chewing on
armpit.
the-
I don't know what he's doing. He's just sitting there. He looks retarded. Poor cat. It was like one day, I was like, Ayla, anything for you. Luke, where the fuck did you go? Where the fuck are you, Luke? What'd you do? Did you not like it that I talked about your cow s'mores and that you were eating it over a fire pit? Shame on you! Very disappointed in you. I thought you were saving your cow. Seriously. Unless the cow died. Did the cow really die? It better not have died. Your cow better be okay. I'm kidding about your cow being dead. I want your cow to be fine. Let's see. Robbie's like, yeah, Ayla, anything for you. Crazy says it puts the lotion on its skin or it gets the hose again. Ayla's laughing and Ayla's like, Luke is Robbie. And Robbie is like, no, shame on you, D. And Luke's like, the cow is fine, you dork. Oh, good. I thought you ate it. It was called s'mores, you jerk.
Is it a cow or a steer or a bull?
Whatever it is, it goes moo.
I know, but I want to know which one it is.
Is it a boy cow, a girl cow, or a boy cow with nuts?
Yeah, it's a steer, a cow, or a bull. If it's a steer, you're supposed to eat it.
Yum, yum.
A bull, you're supposed
And
to
you call it
breed it.
s'mores.
And a cow, it depends on what color it is. You could drink its milk, but the black and white ones. But if it is, brown or black, like an Angus, then you breed it also, but with a bull, and then you get babies. Either way, one of the three, that's their
I hope
duty.
it's a Scottish Highland cow, because those things are
Long-haired
so
ones.
awesome looking. That's what I want it to be.
Anyway, I'm just saying that way you can profit from it. Because if it has boys, you can cut its balls off when they're babies, and then you can eat them.
Yes.
But you don't eat cow.
You know what? Sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
You can't, when they get old enough and they can't produce anymore, then you eat them. But
Maybe he just wants it as a pet. Do you ever think of that?
they're so gross.
No, they're not. Have you seen some of these cows? They're freaking adorable. Have you
Have
seen
I
the
seen a
mini
cow?
cows? Oh my God, they're so cute. Oh my God, and the
It's a
Scottish Highland
deformity.
cows. Oh my God, they're so adorable. Those Scottish Highland cows, they're so pretty. They
cows,
have long fur. Oh, they're so cute.
All cows are related to the same 75 cows that were in the Middle East.
I don't care. They're adorable. And I want to eat them too. But they're really cute.
Do you want to wear its
I want to wear its
I want to
fur.
wear its hide.
I want to wear its fur.
I want to wear your hide.
I say that about alpacas all the time, but technically you shave them so you can make their fur into things you can wear. Vindicator says, whoever loses between Sheamus and... Oh, I read that, right? No, I didn't. Whoever loses between Sheamus and Gunther should be demoted to NXT Europe and prove their mantle as genuine countrymen. Ayla says, I want to wear Ravi as I eat Luke's cow spooky season. Ernest says, I'm watching wrestling in a haunted house and turn everything into Star Crunches.
Yum.
Cool. Ravi's like a
What's
dork.
this?
Hello.
What's
Is
this?
this the 90s?
What
yes,
is this?
Ravi.
What's going on here? Oh, it's the funeral for the New Day. This is the Viking funeral for the New Day.
It's the flames of glory.
This is out of respect.
He's eating a lot of cows. I think it's raining.
I think it's just thunder and lightning.
Oh, no, that's not. That's rain. Hear it?
Well,
Hopefully you didn't have anything else. I didn't want to get poured on.
I think I have a couple things out there I don't want wet about.
Oh, it's too late now. That sounds wet. Anyways, Crazy's like, how now, brown cow is yet another phrase that needs to be explained.
Oh.
Luke says it's a small bowl.
It has its nuts still?
It's a tiny. Film is in the chat. Hey, Film. It's Misty and Travis. What's up, my favorite people I love to talk to. Big hugs, big heart. So I'm a little late. I had to do some errands with my mom and dad. Did I miss anything? Yeah, you missed everything. What the hell?
Kind of sucks just having a bowl without cows. Go buy a cow. And then it can breed, and then you eat it.
Ayla's like, face, dang it. Oh, Ravi's face. I got it. Ravi says Ayla with her weird fetish. Vindicator's like, continent. Oh, yes, continent. Film says, did I miss any beautiful women in action? If you know what I mean, I'm probably sure I did, but let me know to say the least.
You missed
Toxic
the dames.
Attraction.
Toxic Attraction was there.
Natalia and Sonia.
Bailey,
Dakota Kai, Sky Lady. You missed all of them.
Io Sky, yeah.
The ones in the match were Toxic Attraction. They took place of Nikita Lyons and Zoe Stark. I guess one of them got injured in their NXT stuff this week.
On Tuesday.
It
just makes more sense to have the tag team anyways.
Yes. And they won by pinning Natalia. So, yeah, there's that. But that's the only women's match that's happened. I don't know what the other matches are. It was like, I like what I like. And Thomas is in the chat. Hey, Thomas! Says, hey, guys, what's up? Ravi's about veal. Gross, dude. That's little baby cows. It was like the long-haired cows, cute as fuck, right? They're so cute. Ravi's like, Ayla, you're a crazy person. I was like, yeah, a little. Vindicator says, the cartoon dragon is scaring me.
Yeah, that was terrifying, wasn't it?
What did its face look like? I missed it.
It was a dragon. They were doing for the...
Missed everything.
Clash
Reading
of
your
the
guys'
Castle.
stupid chat.
Clash of the Castle.
I missed everything. Stupid chat. Crazy's like, no one ever compliments bulls. Shaking my head. It's sexist. Whatever. I have seen some freaking adorable bulls, by the way.
We have bad
Scottish Highland bulls. Oh, they're so cute.
Would you quit with the Scottish Highland stuff?
They're so cute.
Get a big Hereford or whatever bull.
No, I'm talking about how cute they are.
Are badass.
Okay, I didn't say that the Scottish Highland bulls were badass. I said they're cute. Now, if you want a bull that looks like he could eat your face off, I will take the other ones that are all beefy and they're like...
Herefords, the big red ones. We had one that weighed over 2,000 pounds.
He was mean, though. I don't want him to be mean. Can't they be nice?
He sounded like a grizzly bear. You'd have to run up trees and shit to get away from it.
Yeah, see? That's not fun. Nobody wants that. You want one you can pet. Feed cookies to. Robbie's like, LOL, Luke, save the balls for Ayla and D. They look the type that would enjoy it. Rocky Mountain Oysters, Ravi, as Ayla says. Yep, that's what bull balls are called. Yes, they are. They're a delicacy in Montana.
They're a delicacy in Colorado and There's a few places that
Yeah.
they eat them.
Thomas says, guess who's headed to the Clash? Oh, Thomas, are you going? Did you get your tickets? You said you might not go. Sad. Ernest says, I'm out. Catch y'all later. Bye, Ernest. Have a fantabulous weekend. Thanks for hanging out with us. Luke says, Sonia and Natty were botching over the place.
Oh, yeah. That's normal.
It was like they were the rookies and Toxic Attraction were the veterans. Yeah, it was sad and gross. Robbie's like, Ayla ready with her knife and fork, LOL.
Well, let's not pretend that Sonya's great. She's never really had a lot of experience.
I'm going to pretend she is great.
Ever since she's been on the main roster, she's wrestled 12 times.
I'm going to pretend she's great so I can be extremely disappointed.
But Natalia, there's no excuse. She's wrestled like 1,000 times.
And usually she makes people look good, so this is pretty sad. She looks shitty. Oh, look, she's like, my elbow's fine now. Look, I've got tape on it. Did her makeup melt? Is that what happened to her face?
I don't know. Just need it to be over. That's all.
We're talking this into my back. She talks weird. It was like, here, rain clouds. There you go. Delete the rain and thunder, rain,
Liv and
umbrellas,
Shotzi
rain
up
clouds.
next. They're going to do 2 Dame matches on this.
It's not the same. I'm missing all the good stuff. And her flag is out there in it. Ugh, it's gross. Thomas says, I got my ticket today. There's a lot still available. People have actually refunded theirs.
Oh.
That's sad. They couldn't go. Why?
I want to fly over there and go.
I'll go. Yeah, totally. Luke, go for us. Go to Clash at the Castle. God damn it. Go to Wales. Take pictures and send them secretly to us. Look,
You
moo-moos.
don't have to do it secretly.
Yeah, secretly. Damn it. Why not to be in secret? Makes it more fun. You're no fun. Why do you have to be no fun? Jesus. The indicator says Liv and Toasty double the pleasure. Maybe for you, Vin. As long as one of them keeps their mouth shut, I'm fine. But then she talks and I want to throw up. Makes my ears bleed. And then her makeup looked weird. Ugh. I mean, I know she does the teardrop thing, but ugh. Whatever she did tonight was not working for her. I really want Chinese food.
Didn't you have that last night?
No, I didn't have any Chinese
didn't
food
go
last
there?
night. No, I didn't. They were all closed, remember?
No.
You remember? So I got a
Panda
burger.
Express?
I got a burger, and then they put grody lettuce on it. It was disappointing. I could smell the lettuce. I could smell it. I hate hot lettuce. It's the most disgusting thing ever invented.
You're like a hound dog. Hey, this will be over right when we get off the air. It says until 8.
You motherfuckers! I'm leaving. Goodbye, you assholes. Taking up all my fun time. I'm gonna go out and play in the rainstorm, bitches. It's the only good rainstorm we've had like all summer, and I'm missing it.
It says it's going to rain all night.
Lies! I'm gonna be asleep. I have to go to bed early so I can get up. Be somewhere before 8 o'clock.
That's when you're
Fucking
going?
dumb. Yes, I have to help do so. They want us there from 8 to 5. So dumb.
You're going to be there from 8 to 5.
Maybe.
You're going to miss the main event.
I'm gonna miss everything. My life is
Well,
ruined forever.
You'll get home in time for the UFC stuff.
But everything's ruined. You guys ruined everything for me.
Everybody's going to be like,
Brad Johnson ruins everything too. What a jerk. Hate Brad
Where's-
Johnson.
where's Talitha? Where's the snacks? She didn't make any snacks. There's no snacks. What kind of snacks did she make? Did she leave any? No.
There's no fucking snacks, you bitches.
She's going to stop at Costco on the way home.
I'm gonna have to. Can't go tonight. They're gonna be closed. And I didn't do it Thursday because it was crazy. I did get fuel before I went out to Dad's, but I was like, I'm not stopping and getting some. I'll melt in the car. It's like 108 degrees outside, and I don't have air conditioning in my vehicle, which is sad. I'm poor. Robbie's like D botches on the gab. She reads from the cue cards that Ayla holds up behind the camera. That's it. Thomas says you want front seats? Paid $900 for them. Is that in American
is that
money?
€900?
Or is that in your money? I've heard your money sucks butthole right now.
Oh my god. I'm pretty sure the euro is still stronger than the dollar.
It's not.
You're telling me it went down?
Yep. Film says, oh man, Liv Morgan's armpits are looking so fine. Sniff, sniff, and the grossness. Robbie's like, if it was London, I would have considered going, but F going all the way to Wales. LOL.
You live on a tiny island.
Oh my god, dude. It's like 2 hours away, you loser.
You could walk it if you started right now.
Do you know how far we go for entertainment?
2 hours.
More than that. 2.5, 3 sometimes. 8, 12. It's like nothing. Like, you want to go on a road trip? How far away is it? 16 hours? Cool! Who's getting the snacks? All of us.
Put a movie on.
Put the movies on. Take turns driving. Films like Liv Morgan's armpits are exposed. She ain't wearing long sleeves. Let's go.
Why is the champion coming out first?
This makes me want to throw up even more with Film's comments about Liv and her grossness. I don't like it. Rob's like, D always has time for a lickle munch. Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? Are you drunk? Are you drunk? Did you take your patient's drugs and take him tonight? Why do you have to not speak English? Strange. I was like, haha, D, LOL, and looks like, I don't know how good Liv versus Shitzy will be in ring, but they have been having a Twitter war for 2 days, and it's been amazing. Yes, somebody was talking about that earlier. Who was that?
People.
Who was telling us about their war? It was somebody in here. Crazy, I think, or somebody. Yeah, Crazy was talking about it. Giving us what they've been saying to each other. Anyways, and it's been amazing. He says, Shotzi now instead of Shitzy, which is good. Tried to insinuate that Liv was the reason Ruby was fired. Yes, but Liv came back and absolutely destroyed Shotzi. Did somebody tell her what to say? I have a feeling somebody told her what to say. Yeah, I'm pretty sure somebody did. Film's like, hello, Robbie. What's up, dude? How's that going? Robbie's
This girl
like,
might be worse than Liv on the mic.
yeah, that's great. Robbie's like, D, you ruined it for yourself. Haha, you douche. No, you're the douche, Robbie. You ruined everything, by the way.
Dish canoe.
You're the douche canoe in this whole situation. Robbie's like, film is good, and Thomas is like 900 pounds. Film says it's armpit time. Yay. Robbie's like, do you never leave your house? I don't. That's weird. I was gone all day. Strange. Crazy is back saying film that Nikki Ash has the best armpits. FTR.
Free the revolt.
There you go.
Free the revival.
Yes. Robbie says, nah, D, fuck going to Wells. It's WWE who fucked it. Should have done it in London.
In London.
I've heard London's a dump. Why would anybody want to do anything there?
It's like Jersey.
Do they have castles in London? I feel like they don't even know what a castle is.
They have a palace.
Ew, gross. That's not a castle. Anyways, hey, look, it's the green-haired lady against the white-haired lady. Let's see what happens. Oh, let's have friends. Ooh, put your hand up. Oh, I can't. How about I just kick you instead?
Liv kicks her in the midsection when she was trying to go for a test of strength. It's kind of a dirty move by Liv.
Oh,
There's a knee right to the side.
Don't grab my stuff
kick to the
like
breastises.
that.
Oh, Liv's terrible. I try to watch, but...
Oh my god, these guys are so amazing right now.
Well, she like runs in slow motion.
I'm going to take notes on what to do in wrestling when I
Don't
make
start
my
running
career.
before you start running. It looks weird.
I want them to just skip, motherfuckers.
Shotzi did a fine there, but like if you go to run, you don't start running before you hit the ground. That's what Liv does. She like does this like little hop and starts moving her feet.
Travis is dying. He choked on himself. It's fine.
And then hits the ground.
He tried to give her a compliment, and he died almost doing it. Do you have water?
Drop kick.
Do you need some water?
Live into the corner. Shotzi following her.
It's not funny to leave that.
Well, just move forward, and you're still all there.
Because it was funny, and you refused to make it funny. Robbie's like, D has the best armpits, minty fresh. What do you think I do? Like, put toothpaste on them or something? Robbie, you're sick, man. You got some sickness happening in your face.
All right, commercial break time.
Travis is like, I'm going to drink me some water so I don't die. Looks like every time Trav or Duluth says douche, can you trollop her sausage wallet? I feel so proud. Thomas is like, there's a castle in my town center. But you aren't in London, are you? Are you? Is it a big castle? Does it take up half the town? It doesn't take up half the town. It's not a castle. It's a shanty. Robbie says most parts of London is a dump. Yeah, not surprising, Robbie. I mean, aren't you around that area? Make sure it's a dump. Lex Luger is in our chat. He's sleepy.
Sexy Lexi.
Says, hello, people. I'm sleepy. And I need to
Sleepy.
stay up to watch WWE. I need 5-hour energy.
Don't take caffeine when you're sleepy.
Crazy says, Lex Luger just watched an
Do
Ultimate
jumping jacks.
Warrior match. Do exercise. Skip down the road.
You're probably on your phone. Just take a walk.
Robbie says, hello, but Travis would die giving D a compliment.
Innovation. Is that what it's called?
I don't know. Robbie, I don't think Travis
Invitation.
knows what compliments really are. Lex like, thank you. And Thomas says, look up Caerphilly Castle. Caerphilly Castle. Look it up. Robbie says, nah, D, I live in a town that's about 1 hour from London. Still London, isn't it?
You sound like you're from London.
It's probably within London city limits, so it's all garbage.
London city limits. It's a town an hour away from London.
Yeah. It's garbage. Question, though, is that an hour in driving in crap-ass traffic? Or is that an hour away as the crow flies?
It's obviously driving.
With crappy traffic?
He doesn't take crows.
How do you know?
He doesn't fly.
I don't know. He's in England. Who knows how he gets around?
His Nimbus 2000.
It's on his broomstick. He sends an owl.
He's got a clean sweep. 1 hour would be a clean sweep.
Cody's in the chat. Hey, Cody,
Hey,
nice to see you
Cody.
back. Says, hey, everyone, what do you think about the Sammy and Roman storyline so far? Think he will bring the IC title to the Bloodline? Not with the action he gave us tonight.
Not tonight.
The motherfucker hurt his shoulder, ran off because he
got
hurt
hurt.
it, came back and then cried that he didn't win.
He did come back.
Yeah, he came back down, did some
good.
stuff, and then fucking,
I
what's-his-face, Sheamus pinned
Oh, I didn't see him come
what's-his-face,
back down.
and it was done.
Anyways, we are back. Shotzi's in there with the champion.
Did Corbin get pinned? Was it Corbin?
I can't remember who got pinned.
Somebody got pinned. It happened. I'm sad.
Should have been Madcap.
Crazy's like, hello, hola. I'm at a place called Vertigo.
Is it really tall? 1, 2.
Are you in a club? Dude, why would you even be on your phone watching this shit if you're in a club? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I go to the club, mix and mingle.
I go to the club and sit at the bar and watch Wrestling Gap. Why would you even go? I was like, D, it's a good job. You're not a girly girl that likes compliments then.
It does make me wonder if I watched my phone when I went to the bars, if I would have done it. You know what I mean? If we would have had smartphones.
Oh my God, right?
If I would have been like in the corner just playing some game on my phone.
What's a girl? Whoa! She looked at me!
I don't think it would have happened. Now, it would have been great for those sex sites. You know, like swipe left and all that.
Oh. Crazy's trying to tell me they were singing a U2 song. Dude, I don't even fucking know their songs, so I wouldn't know you were singing a song. And it sounded like you were at a club.
Bono weighs something like 32 Keurigs.
That guy is a piece of garbage.
32 Keurigs. That's the measurement of poop.
Yes.
South Park.
He's a total piece of shit. We all know it.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, she gave it to her real good, didn't she?
Oh, and then Shayna attacks her.
Oh my God, my arm hurts so bad. Shotzi laughed.
Don't worry, Shayna's in there. Beating her ass.
Oh, good. Somebody needs to beat her.
Oh, she's terrible. But Shayna's not going to win. Shayna was a very good NXT champion, so if they put it on her, I would be 100% okay with it. And then maybe build her and Ronda up as a feud.
Right? Oh, these people. Anyways, Cody's like, I think it's funny that people think the hand we saw last week was Dexter Lumis. We all know it was Bray Wyatt. Dexter is already added to the WWE roster already, so it's Bray.
I forgot to pay attention to the background tonight.
I don't know, though, because the way it's kind of set up and who was involved, it doesn't make any sense that it would be Bray, but whatever. Rob is like, Dee knows the song, she just messing. Am I? Dude,
Oh, shit.
I would imagine you know Robbie. If I remember correctly, I think you too is like from England, isn't it? An England thing.
See, she doesn't want to break her arm because she won't make it to the Clash of the Castle.
Yeah, don't break her arm. Hey, it's the only reason I'm not going to break your arm.
She kicks her right in the face. I love it.
Oh, shit. That's nice. Robbie's like,
the brutality.
Shayna
Baszler.
Vindicator says, I will never understand why Ronda and Shayna are bad at eye makeup. I think they use the same makeup artist, and it's really gross. I never understand
I like it. Not their makeup, but I like that. I've never liked Shayna, but her opponent now makes me love her. Right? I didn't like Ronda. Now I like Ronda. It's like they're doing a great job with their paper champion.
Right? Rob is like, nah.
Roman.
See?
Coming
I
out
didn't
to
even
the
know.
ring with all of his gold.
See, you know Robbie. That's pretty sad, dude. You hear them like,
oh, look at that. Look at that.
Oh my God, who is it? Chris Cross.
Chris Cross, applesauce.
The time's up for you, bitch. Time is up. Shouldn't he be wearing the blue one if he's on the blue brand right now? That's weird. I don't like it. You're weird. Oh, they're in Montreal. They're in Montreal, Canada. Still French Canada. Same place. So it's good. It's all good. Looks like WWE Twitter itself identified as Dexter's arm. Freaking rumor mongers. LOL. Yeah.
Andy showed up.
It's totally got to be Dexter. I mean, it makes sense. I was like, why do you hate Liv so bad? Just do, dude. I can't stand her.
My question would be, why do you like her? Whoever is asking that.
It's Robbie.
Oh, he's just teasing you.
Yeah, he's a dumbass. Cody's like, unless they break her arm and she will have to forfeit her title.
I think it's called Samaritan or something.
It's Rambo.
Samaritan.
It's Rambo when he's old, too. It's like the next Rambo, but not the same as the Rambo he just did.
Rambo Last Blood.
They're like, we need an action star since Bruce Willis can't do it anymore because he can't say words.
It's like Taken, but Rambo style.
Ew, Taken's way better.
I've never even seen it.
I've seen Taken.
Yeah. So you said it's better than Rambo
Yes.
Last Blood?
That thing's just stupid.
You've never seen it. You have nothing to judge it off of other than it's Sylvester Stallone and he talks funny. I just want to go to the store.
Every time I think of him, I think of Ace Ventura and the raccoon. Because he was in the movie they were making fun of. No!
Oh, yeah. Cliffhanger. They make eye contact. McKinney used to say, he needs his daddy. To the raccoon. What his eyes...
You're embarrassing her. Thunder!
Hopefully you guys didn't hear that at home. Might get copyrighted.
By thunder.
By Jesus.
Yeah, Maybe copyrighted using nature. Cody's like, unless they break her arm and she will have to forfeit her title, so it would be Ronda versus Shayna.
Wouldn't that
which
be
I
awesome?
think should happen. That's just me.
No. They would forfeit her title and then we'd get a tournament or something. They wouldn't just automatically go to those two.
Right.
But we already have a tournament, so they're not going to do that. But that'd be cool.
Yeah, totally cool. I was like, D, why you always so rude to me? Because you stick around and like it, you weirdo. But I was like, wow, that was a good one. I was really, really good one. I really don't want to know what you were doing to yourself the whole time.
Was it a match?
Was it just a phone in the left hand kind of match for you, Phil? Gross. Robbie's like, take it as crap, D. Is it? Actually, it's really good. Robbie's like, D, oh, that's jokes. You're a joke.
Who said it was bad?
Robbie.
He's just teasing me again.
I know. He probably really deep down loves it and thinks it's the best thing
He
ever.
probably thinks that Liam Neeson or whatever his name is
Good
the greatest
luck.
actor ever.
Good luck.
He is from Europe.
Good luck. Leslie Film says, I'm sorry I couldn't stop staring at those beautiful, sexy, feminine, luscious armpits. Way to go, Liv Morgan.
Sky West is doing departures in the morning again.
Why? Why are they doing departures in the morning? When did they stop? I didn't even know they weren't doing it.
Yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Seriously.
Cody says, what are your thoughts on if they turn Dom heel?
What I would really like to do with Dom is write him off TV and we never see him again.
I would be perfectly happy with that scenario as well.
I don't understand why he's on TV. I don't understand why he's in matches. And I don't understand why he's there. Like, he never went through anything. There's no reason for him to be there except for he has a famous dad. And he hasn't proved us wrong. Like, he's not talented.
Right.
And I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm just saying, well, like, what makes him special other than Rey? Anything? Anybody?
I have
Everybody?
nothing.
But, yeah, I mean, go ahead and turn him heel, but just make sure within the end of the year we release him maybe, after Mania next year or something. Whatever they do their releases, March.
Crazy's like, either Dom or Edge will be heel in a couple of weeks.
Edge wouldn't make any sense since he was just heel, and then he got beat up for being heel and became whatever he is now.
We don't know.
But Dom could definitely turn.
Ah, that guy. Woo! So scary. All right, Robbie's ID with an image of Film playing with himself in her mind. LOL, puking face. Right. It looks like Robbie seems to be that person who thinks it's cool to say everything cool or popular is crap. He's one of those people.
The Usos are in the penitentiary.
Yeah, they couldn't come to Canada because one of them's bad. Really bad.
Should have just brought Jay by himself.
Felonies. Felon! He is a bad person.
Or another way they could do it is give Jimmy the same haircut as Jay and then let him go over with his ID and his stuff.
Oh.
And then just have somebody take it back and then do it again.
Yeah, but wouldn't they put little marks on it? Wouldn't they already have a
I don't think you
stamp?
get marked every time.
I think you're a stamp. Stamp it.
They can't prove that he didn't go back over.
They totally can.
They cannot.
It's called cameras and face recognition, Travis.
They're identical twins.
No, they aren't. There's something different about them. And his
They have the
passport would
same-
already have the stamp in it.
They have the same DNA.
Yes, they do. They could commit a crime and nobody would know which one did it.
Their fingerprints might be different. I don't know about that. But
I have no
they
idea.
could be the same. I don't
They
know.
could be the same as well, even though they say that nobody's is the same. Anyways, Cody says he is like the male version of Natalia.
Ooh.
Dom. No, dude, Natalia's way better.
I get where you're coming from, though. She's only famous because of her uncle, blah, blah, blah. But she's been around for a long time. She's kind of made her own name. A lot of people may have never even watched her uncle or her father wrestle that watch her.
I was like, oh, Luke, I livened up the chat. No, dude. only because we were making fun of you and wanting to wear your skin. Well, not us. We were saying the crazy people killed you and wanted to wear your skin. Completely different.
That was a long-ass entrance.
Oh my god, I know. I just want to go away now.
He's out there by himself.
What a freak. Anyways, Robbie's like, D can't come to Canada for some reason.
No Polly
That can't be mentioned on the Gab, LOL. Can't come to Canada. Robbie, you make it sound like you're in Canada right now. Like, dude, nobody wants to go to Canada. The only reason why I'd go to Canada is to get to Alaska. That's the only reason why I might go to Canada. The place is a fucking dump hole.
I'll just take a boat.
I would rather fly to Canada or fly to Alaska or take a cruise, which would go around Canada and never have to see the garbage heap of Canada.
So the western part of Canada is just beauty.
It is beautiful. I would take a drive through it. That's about it. But do I want to have to interact with the humans there? No.
Go up through Glacier National Park and then come up in there.
Yeah, that would be pretty. I could do that, but no, that's all right. Robbie's like, D, they're identical twins.
I wonder if they're going to end up
I'll take your word for it,
it
Robbie.
National Park when all the glaciers finally melt.
Yes, that's probably what they'll call it. Ice Cube Park.
It's just National Park.
It's Ice Cube National Park.
Hand him his remote. What's wrong with this guy?
Oh, is that
And
how
he
you
gave it
hand
to
it to
him
somebody?
backwards.
What a dumbass. Have him fired. Can you fire him? Please fire that guy. That guy needs to be fired. Let him go. Just get rid of him. He's from Canada probably, so it's done. Oh, let's see. Robbie's ID. Defo pissed she can't go to Canada. Oh, my friend. I probably have the cleanest record in this whole chat. Oh, looks like, Robbie, if you think you lighten up chat, then you might want to relearn what liven up means. Robbie's like, D, so rude about other nations. So rude. Well, Robbie, you don't want to know what I feel about England, then do you?
There it is. Montreal.
I'm glad we threw your tea in the fucking harbor.
Dressed as engines. Trying to start a fight.
That stupid tea. Crazy's like, I really want an angle where Rikishi tells his sons they're going too far and tries to force them to leave Bloodline. Then Roman versus Rikishi feud leads to Rock coming back to avenge.
Okay. Nothing wrong with that. Great storytelling. Could draw it out over the next few months. And Rikishi...
I feel like we're missing a piece of that puzzle for some reason.
Rikishi costs Roman the title. That'd be cool.
Robbie's like, lightning! Lightning!
Did you see it? Or
I saw it out the window. I'm sad now. Thunder! Can we leave?
Did you count the seconds?
No. Hurry up, time. Go away so I can enjoy my crazy thunderstorm.
Just be comfortable in the moment.
I can't be comfortable in this moment. I have to deal with Robbie in the chat. Anyways, Robbie says, I already know. D, you're bad. D, very bad. You know nothing about me, sir. And Thomas says, don't tread on me or my tea. Your tea is crap. Robbie's like, Luke thought you were roasting your bull or cow. He was roasting s'mores. I thought the cow's name was S'mores, but I was incorrect. Luna's like, Roman is channeling his Steve Austin. So I guess he had to come out and talk to us, and then they'll allow Drew to come out. Is that what's going on here? They're like going to allow him to come out to interrupt him?
Yeah, no, they got to come down. They're going to do a face-to-face.
They're going to be interrupting Drew.
You got 4 minutes.
I need a sword. Interrupting Drew.
Because he's beneath me.
Interrupting Cow, but it's Drew instead.
He is a main event superstar. Drew, not so much.
Robbie's like, do you enjoy the simple things in life? Yeah. Oh, I enjoy the simple things.
He's a company man. Look at his shirt.
Mm-hmm. He doesn't even know his own. He doesn't even have his own whatchamacallit.
Sword. Oh, merch.
Right? He's like, I gotta wear this crap. Cat's falling off the thing because he's dumb.
Drew is a giant individual, though. He's a big man.
He's a giant of a man.
You're not really here anymore. I'll get right to it.
I wonder if he eats babies.
You don't deserve to be champion. You have to be here day in, day out.
Do you? Yeah, that's
You're only here part-time.
You're boring.
I don't deserve
You don't deserve it. I don't understand. Anyways, Vindicator's leaving. Well, I'm going to get ready for the weekend. Enjoy all the wet storminess in Idaho there, Deletha. See you on Fun Day Monday. Bye. Bye, Vin. Have a wonderful weekend. Take care. Be safe out there. Don't get attacked by any trees. All right, Crazy says day in and day out. Luna's like, bye, everyone.
2 minutes.
Have a good weekend.
2 minute warning.
In your
I see
eyes.
something different in your eyes.
I see it.
I see some fear in your eyes.
Robbie says your accent is uncanny.
Yeah. I practice it.
Do you?
I just started.
At night in your sleep? No wonder
just
I can't
now, I'm
sleep
doing
right.
it live.
God bless you is like, I'm gone. See you next
Roman
Monday.
just attacks him.
Bye, God bless you. Have a good weekend. Be safe.
I'm going to tear this titles from you. They're going to do both titles.
Oh, Jesus.
So Roman's probably going to keep both.
Well, now we know who's winning this. What a garbage heap of stupidness. We don't even need to watch it. Does that mean we have to even watch the
Fight in Montreal.
match?
Come on,
Oh, is this the Montreal screw job happening right now? I think it is.
They're going to screw him. Oh, Sami Zayn came in. Saved Roman.
Oh, he saves him.
Yeah, Sami Zayn.
Well, the Usos aren't around, so he has to do something, I guess. Robbie's trying to redeem
hurt his
himself.
hip.
I bet Dee talks in her sleep all the time. You know, I have no idea if I talk in my sleep.
Here it is. Play more.
I wouldn't know. I don't listen to myself when I sleep. Crazy is like, Travis, you doing that accent has to be a thing from now on.
I'll forget how to do it. I would have to listen to it as it's happening. I can't do accents. I'd have to practice it, but I could.
Practice makes
I can't even
perfect.
do it now because I already forgot to do it. I'll start talking Southern or something. My wires get crossed.
That's what happens to me.
There it is. Drew McIntyre.
Drew is right. He got everybody. He kicked them all in the face hole.
Holding both belts up.
Bah. Let's see. Robbie's like, D. Duffo snores in her sleep. Yeah. Robbie, I'm not going to not say I don't snore. Most people do. So, yeah, I snore. It's probably because I'm fat. Cardiff Wells. All right, everybody. The next SmackDown will be in Detroit. So, everybody make sure that you have your vests on. It's dangerous there. Okay, everybody. Thanks for joining us tonight. Have a great evening. Thanks for watching. Have fun this weekend and be safe. And all that good stuff. Robbie says, D excited for Drew to be a new champ. No. I don't know why you insist on talking out of your butthole, but whatever, dude. Anyways.
Ew.
Yeah. Robbie talks out of his butthole constantly. All right, everybody. Once again, thanks for watching Wrestling Gab tonight. We really appreciate it. We will be back on, let's see, Monday for Raw, because there's nothing going for wrestling this weekend.
Yeah, we'll be back in, 72 hours?
Yes.
Thanks, everybody.
Have a good weekend.
Wrestling Gab. Bye-bye.
Be safe. Bye-bye.